Hello, welcome back to Map. My name is Pineluck Nerd. So we are going to carry off from where we got to in the last episode. Um, so we found these flowers, and we've been asked to find the ruin with the uh, white stone on it. And if I open up my map, I've done a little bit between episodes. I've basically mapped out the ruins on the map. So the flowers are just here. I don't know if we got a flowers symbol. We haven't, but yeah, the flowers are just here. I did find the cube, so I marked that, and I've also found a map to some treasure, which I'll show you in a second. But I think where we're heading is this corner up here. So if we go back to the landmark, it's that white stone pillar in front of me. This ruin with the white stone northeast of the landmark. So you can see... Oh, no, I'm completely wrong. That's northwest. I'm glad I checked. So the white stone pillar northeast. Is that a typo? Northeast. Okay. Ruin with the white stone. Oh, is it this one over here? Maybe. Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so it's literally northeast. Not quite. East-northeast. I assume this is what we're going for. In the wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, I hit a character in the head. Yeah, 0 steps. Excellent. This is what we're looking for. Yeah, the cutscenes are taking a second to load, but they're getting there. We still have 6 maps from Milo, but no further coordinates to locate the next islands. Have you seen the new cartoglyph on the island? Without it, we're stuck here. I have. Mark the cartoglyph. So let me just show you what I spotted over here before we get the cartoglyph. So yeah, as I say, I have played this map in the demo. The bits and pieces have changed. There's no longer the Raven King statue over here. It's the cartoglyph, so that's fine. But when I was over here marking things on the map, I did spot there's a treasure to find, and they've marked it with this. Oh, hello, bee. 2 bees. They've marked it with this foot, and I was like, why is there a foot? And the only other foot I know in cartography is the boot of Italy, and this is kind of what we've got down here. The not quite the boot of Italy. It's got heavy calves, excellent calves, but it's south of this, pretty much. Looking at this, pretty much south of the sole of the foot, and pretty close to the sea there. So we want to go and find where that is. So we are over here. So it's going to be straight ahead, basically, that way. So let's skirt around. I think we were close by when we were digging earlier. We just hadn't seen that to get the exact position. But if we run up here, we should get a good bird's eye view. There is the foot. It didn't look like a boot when we were here earlier, but I can see how it does. I love what they've done in the water, the rainbows effect. Pretty much. Oh, it's under this pile of kelp, maybe. There we go. Oh, it's a rabbit sticker. Oh, that's cute. That wasn't a quest item, so we have no story following that. But yeah, from the world map, we can go to the world map here. There was a thing saying how many treasure boxes we've got. So there are two more on this island somewhere. Maybe there's some in the storyline, but I don't know where they are. I haven't. That's the only illustration I've seen. Can we go in this tower? It's definitely hollow, but there's no way in, unless there's like a cave underneath to get in there. Ooh. yeah, more lag. My computer is making these horrendous noises. So maybe there's a little bit more optimization for this game to do, or maybe it's not built for 3D games of 2026. Oh, I meant to stay in there, but let's. Is there anything written on the walls in here other than this sort of blue paint? Not really. That looks like a temple sort of thing for the Raven King. Let's. I want to have a look along these side bits. We didn't really look near the end, near the start. Is there anything on these cliffs? No, but this looks like you'd bury treasure here, doesn't it? Probably got to be more exact than that. Yeah. Guessing isn't going to cut it. There is lovely stepping stones. I'm sure they're not human placed, but they're stepping stones down to that. Let's go and mark the cartoglyph on the map. So yeah, we are. This is a corner mark. So if I open up here, it's this corner here, and going south, we're pretty much 8, which should be somewhere here. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it's here on the line. Ooh, 0.3. Oh, I went a little bit too far with that. Okay, but still got 3 stars, so all good. Okay, well, Byte is thinking. Milo asked me to ask you if you could perhaps check a theory he has. He wondered whether all the houses here are 5 steps long, and then he asked me what I thought about it, and whether I could ask you if you had seen a house that was 3 steps long. Mark the ruin, that's 3 times 2. I know exactly where this is. I've spotted something on the map that's tiny 3 by 2. And that is over here. It's this little ruin, and it's, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's, yeah, just a tiny house, or like a shed maybe. Yeah, 3 that way, and then 2 this way. So we'll mark the middle of this. It should be here-ish. Yeah, there we go. I managed to decode the discrepancies in the data, and it almost seems as if the Raven King himself created these glyphs to guide us. He says that only a skilled cartographer can follow his tracks. Awesome that we have a skilled cartographer in Billy's bunch now. He writes that in order to move forward, we must first find a treasure on this island. It is located 13 steps north and 17 steps west of the tower. 13 north and 7 west. Well, we know where the tower is. I've got that marked on the map as well. So this is the tower. So we want to go 13 north and 17 west. 17? 7. So the tower, is the tower in the middle of this? Yeah, that's 2.5. And if I go 2.5 this way. Yeah, pretty much in the middle. So that would be 10, 11, 12 and a half would be like, that would be 12 and a half, so 13 there, and 7 would be 5, 6, 7. It would be here pretty much. So we're in the church building, in the temple. And we're sort of just this side of the center. but on the left. So here. Yay!
Map.
Wow! Are the dividers really from the Raven King? That's so cool! Now we just have to find the treasure. Incredible.
Map.
That belongs in a museum together with a sticker box. So there was another treasure on the island that we didn't find. Ooh, there's this. I love the octopus. So we could go back and try and find the other. Oh, there's 2 treasures. These must be the bonus treasures then. But we've got all of our 3-star ratings. But that was as far as the demo that we played. The early demo took us. So let's go on to a new map. As a pixie, Rue loves playing pranks. Okay. Oh, a pixie. Okay. Rue, shall we go and look for your flower on this island? You know what? How about a picnic with fruit, pancakes and cookies? That always cheers me up a little. That always cheers up my little sister when she's having one of her tantrums. Excuse me, tantrums? Great, then it's settled. Now we just have a turn. Now we just need a great view. Oh, and flowers because you like them so much. So we're looking for the highest point on the island with a small flower meadow. Okay, and we've got dividers. So, using dividers, we can rotate them like that and then move them. Okay, select the pencil to draw with the divider. Okay. So if we want to, for example, draw something that's 7, we mark that to 7, and if we know it's like 7 that way, is that hang on, yeah, because right angle triangle, that would be 5 times 5 is 25 in both directions. So a squared plus b squared, 25 plus 25 is 50, and 49 is the square of 7. So that would be 7, pretty much, just over 7, whatever the square root of 50 is, just over 7. But okay, that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, we can measure stuff at any angle we want as well, and we can rotate about either point, and then we can just draw on that line like that, and then presumably move away. Okay, that's really handy to use. I've never used them before. Like, I've used a compass to draw arcs and circles, but not on a map. So yeah, we're learning. Okay, got a map with a few islands on the outside. A landmark point would help us orientate ourselves. Ooh, yeah, okay. Got an arch here. Got this sort of raised bit on this side with some bees. I don't know if this is the north or the south, or the east or the west, to be fair. It could be anywhere. Let's head up here. This is the highest point. This is where we're heading. This is where we want to mark. So this will give us all the information we need. New landmark found. Position marked on the map. Okay, so... Ooh. Which way's north? We're going to have to work that out. Oh, we're up here. We've worked it out. North is this way. That way is north. Okay. Yeah, you can see where this little basalt pillar is in the water there. Just off to the north. And so we're going to be heading... Oh, I see what they're doing. They're teaching us how to use dividers. So we're heading southwest, due southwest. Oh, this pillar is right in the way. How inconvenient. It's about 7. So let's set this to 7 if it's not ready. Is it? Does it auto click? No, it doesn't. Okay. So we do have to like actually set it to where we want 7 to be. And then we rotate about that point due southwest, and then we can draw a line with it, like that, and then we know that we're going pretty much in the middle of this box. Confirm position. 0.0 steps. Excellent. They've given us a bit of leeway there. I was aiming for right in the middle of the flowers, but yeah. Lovely. I'm feeling much better now. Thank you, Billy. That was really delicious. Thank you. Thanks, Billy. By the way, I noticed that our raft has a hole in it. Our raft is leaking. Is it going to sink? Are we going to... Fiddlesticks. I just need a bit of wood to fix it. Nothing unusual. I saw a stack of wooden planks somewhere around here. I like how positive Billy is. You've got sort of a positive leader character in Billy, and then you've got Milo, who's quite timid, a little bit shy. Bite, who's sort of the... I've been watching a lot of Star Trek, so I'm going to say the Vulcan figure, the android. Sort of not much fun, but maybe there's a bit of a dry sense of humour there. And then Rue, I still don't know much about Rue. Sort of, yeah, sensitive, I guess, but also quick to change emotions. So we are marking the wooden planks on the beach. Let's see what we can find. This is, I mean, this kind of game is really right up my street. It's, I don't know, puzzle game light maybe. It's if you know if you're not familiar with orienting and orienteering, I guess, then it's teaching you maths as well. But it's, yeah, light puzzle game. Maybe it gets even more complex. I wouldn't be surprised. I want to mark some of these features on my map like I did on the last one. So going. Oh, okay, yeah, we've got this again, so... there's a, like, two and a bit south of here, we've got a ledge. And it's sort of a circle around here. Let's select it again. Go the same in that direction. Yeah, kind of, that'll do. I think that's 6-ish. Or 5 maybe, and then... So this is kind of like here. Let's put this back. Ooh. Oh, that clips. That's handy. So I think we're about 6 in this direction. Oh, I don't know if we can mark when the calipers are in use. Yeah, not as easily, but we can do this. That's fine. And then it was oh, I'm off the gate. The game lagged out for a second there. That was to here pretty much. And then it was a 90-degree angle and 3. So let's put this here, and it takes a little bit of getting used to, but we will get there. About 3 that way, somewhere there. So, and then it is from here. It's 5 to this corner, so put it back down here. This one is the actual building, and then from there it is 3. Okay. And this is like a 3 by 3? Yeah, 3 by 3 building. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong bit. I need to hold it by the top. There we go. So 3 by 3. Might be a little bit out with where we've marked this, but not that fast. 3. Oh! I didn't realise we could do this. We can do circles. Of course we can. That's not what I wanted to do though, so I'm going to rub out this big circle. But it does mean we can do sort of X. It'd be really handy to have an undo button. I know we're like writing on here and we've got an eraser, but just to be able to undo it when you accidentally click the wrong thing, because a mouse is a little different from using a real pencil. So that's this building pretty much. And then there's that big tower on the side here. Kind of like a church. Is it in the middle? Pretty much. So there's this wooden bit this side, and then this side is like a proper thing. Something like that. And then the... Ooh! Like just like that, my elbow slipped on my chair. There's a tower here. Don't think we've got a tower. Oh, we can place the jetty places as well. What was our quest? I'm getting so sidetracked by making a map. Mark the wooden planks on the beach. Okay, so now we've got... Ooh. Yeah, now we've got the corner of this building. We've got a little bit more to go on. But we still do need to find the planks on the beach over there. Okay. So I'm going to go from the corner of this building. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, let's do that. It's about 8. We'll measure it from a couple of different directions. It's difficult to see angles. That is the angle. Ooh, I wish I could mark the end there. Oh, I can, just like that. There we go. So that's pretty much where we're standing right now, give or take. And then these are lined up by the looks of it. So it came diagonally and then... basically 10, so that would be 5, 10. Oh, okay, I'm measuring it wrong. Yeah, I'm glad I did check this. So from this, the edge of this, we can measure it. So straight towards the shore. 5 and then 1. So let's grab this. So that's this one down here. So we're going 5 in a line straight towards the shore. And then 1. I think it's there. Just about there. I've just realised that I measured the thing before from the wrong area, so... Did I? Now, so we went this way. I'm going to measure it from down here because I think the cliff is giving us a bit of extra distance that we don't want. Yeah, I think that's 6. Not however many we measured. Oh, okay, yeah, this is all off-grid then. They are diagonally. No, we are pretty much there. How many is this? That's 9. So is it 9 from here to there? It's 10, okay. So it's somewhere here. How does it line up against this? Because that would be like here, maybe. How does it line up with this? Okay, it's right in line with that. So I think this is pretty much it. There we go. 0.0 steps, 3 stars. I do like that. It's giving us a little bit of leeway with the size of where we're landing. Map. Look, Milo, it's as good as new. Phew, that's a relief. Next, I would like to take a look at the stone basket with the hammer. Why is there so much stone lying around here anyway? Well, the stones for the houses have to come from somewhere. Actually... So you're saying they mine stone here? Yes. With their wings? Yes. Mark the stone basket with the hammer. So this is 8, I believe. And then 2 further. So let's do... Did that mark? It didn't mark. Oh, maybe I click this. I do click that, okay. And then... move that out of the way. Be like here. I assume that's what we're after. What did it say? The stone basket with the hammer. This is definitely the stone basket with the hammer. Ooh. We are out. Okay. There. That's pretty much it. Okay. It's nice that you can try it again quickly if you just start a little bit. The Raven people were very advanced for their time. The Raven King's treasure must be something incredible. Oh, a new map. Okay, there was treasure on that map that we didn't find. But, oh, we can see our maps. Okay, yeah, from the very simple ones, we're not drawing anything on these. This is where we had a tree drawn for us. And then this is where I kind of went overboard and mapped everything out. And that one there, okay. Let's wrap up the episode here as we start this new map. So we'll just load into the new map. Actually, gonna have a little more look around on this previous one, just to have a look. Billy is the first friend Milo ever had. Aww, fast friends. I did want to mark this jetty on here, so the jetty is like up here somewhere. Yeah, we have the jetty here, and then let's see if we can find anything that tells us about treasure quickly. Well, there is some shells here. Can we dig up through the shells? If I was hiding something, I'd hide it under shells, but then shells probably move. The shells definitely move. So leave that. We didn't find anything on that side of the map. Ooh. Too rocky, okay. These islands are very tempting to dig. No, sort of digging at random really. Without a clue. Is there any markings? There we go. So we've got the big thing. I assume that's this. And then it's saying it's this side. Down. Like here? Or maybe here. Somewhere there, I think. Let's get... Can we get higher up? Can we view it from higher up? No, just by doing this. Like across from here and then... Presumably that bay then goes in like that. Yeah, let's find that and see if we can find this treasure. So where are we going from? Ooh, that's a long jump, no fall damage, thankfully. So this is here. We want to go west by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe? West is that away. Pretty much. Oh, actually, it would be just around the bend from here. So let's get up there. I think. Yeah, this looks like the place we got up here before. Oh, there we go. That's a prime digging spot. There we go. Ooh, that's a sticker. It's a pickaxe sticker. Nice. So we have 100%ed this island number 6. And next time we will play some more. I wasn't sure how many episodes this would be, but I'm enjoying and happy to share some more on the channel. This is available on Steam. It's out now. It's I think it's something like £12 in the UK. It did have a little bit of a discount on when I bought it, an early buy discount sort of thing, following the launch. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying watching along, and we'll be back next time. But thank you for watching. My name is PineLarkNerd. I'm occasionally streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/PineLarkNerd. And these videos, we've just been playing a long RimWorld series, and there will be more RimWorld coming imminently. So straight after that series, I think this map is a little interspersed with the end of the RimWorld series. But we have a new series that I'm going to start recording soon of RimWorld. But I'm enjoying map as a little bit of a break from the vibe of the RimWorld games. So yeah, I'm also on Instagram at PineLarkNerd. You can give me a follow on there as well. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Goodbye.